Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Edim News TV. So, guys, Delta woman accuses Nigerian police officers of extorting 2.1 million in tracking and movement fee to recover stolen vehicles. Honestly, Nigerian police officers are just doing too much these days. Anyways, listen to the full gist of this headline.
In a petition addressed to the Assistant Inspector General of Police, Zone 5 Headquarters, Benin, Edo State, Mrs. Okiogin alleged that her troubles began in 2022 when her GLK 350 and C400 vehicles were stolen after being entrusted to a mechanic, Mr. Solomon David Orshida, for repairs. She later discovered that Orshida had sold the vehicles and fled to Kenya. In October 2024, she sought assistance from the Ukeli Area Command and was assigned Investigating Police Officer, IPO, Ebenum Odiri Ogenerukevwe. According to Mrs. Okiogini, the IPO demanded N$2,186,000 in office movement and tracking fees to recover the stolen vehicles. Despite making the payments, she claimed only one vehicle, the GLK 350, was returned, while the C400 remains in police custody, with further payments allegedly demanded for its release. She further accused the police of granting bail to the suspects, including the fugitive mechanic, without notifying her. She also alleged intimidation and threats by the IPO, claiming her recovered vehicle is still being withheld. In her petition, she wrote, "I am writing to bring to your attention a disturbing case of alleged police extortion and misconduct in the recovery of my stolen vehicles. In 2022, my family's two cars, a GLK 350 and a C400, were stolen after being handed over to a mechanic, Mr. Solomon David Orshida, for repairs. After discovering that Mr. Orshida had sold the cars and fled to Kenya, I contacted the Nigeria Police Force, Ukeli Area Command, and IPO Ebenum Odiri Ogenerukevwe in October 2024. To my surprise, I was directed to pay N$2,186,000 for the recovery of the vehicles, including payments for office movement and tracking. Despite paying the requested amount, the police refused to release one of the recovered vehicles, the C400, and instead demanded additional payment. Furthermore, I was not informed or consulted when the police granted bail to the suspects, including Mr. Orshida. The IPO handling my case has been intimidating and threatening me, and my recovered vehicle remains seized by the police. I urge you to take immediate action to address these concerns, ensure justice, and hold those responsible accountable." The petition was copied to the International Human Rights Commission, IHRC, and the U.S. Institute of Diplomacy and Human Rights, Nigeria office. Police response responding to the allegations